Hi everyone, this is Jody Luster or JL, and you are on Elevated Living at elevateme.org, and this is the Daily Lift. Today's the last day of our March 2011 Concept versus Concept series, and we're going to talk a little bit about completion versus best. What do we mean by this? Well, have you ever had something that you just had a deadline for, and you had to get everything else out of your way to make sure that this very important project was done and done on time? And by done, I mean every little T was crossed and I was dotted. It was packaged and sent, stamped on its way. Now, some of us work very well under pressure, present company included, but that doesn't mean that pressure is always going to give way to the ability for us to do our very best. Now we got it done. We got it complete. All the little pieces were in place. All the little components were tucked neatly inside the package. But that doesn't mean it was the best work we've ever done. And that's what we mean by something being complete versus something being done and done exceptionally well. Look, we don't always have the luxury of doing a perfect job. And most of us aren't perfect anyway. And if you are, please call me. I need some pointers. But seeing how most of us are human and therefore imperfect, we can't give absolutely the 100% best job that we would like to give most days. We can strive for it, but the reality is we'll fall short somewhere. However, giving your best doesn't always mean being perfect. It just means putting forth your best effort. And pressure, time, and other obstacles and scenarios do not always allow for us to even do that. But that's an excuse, because really we should always be putting forth our best effort. We should always be looking at every detail, making sure that everything's in place, that all the instructions have been followed, and that we give just a little bit extra. Now, it's great to say that, but I myself am working very hard to get to that plateau. Because sometimes I know I just want to get it done. But the truth is, we should be giving our best. If we expect to receive the best, and we know we love the best, we like the best cars, we like the best clothes, we want to live in the best homes, we want the best technological equipment in our houses, the best televisions, the best computers, the best monitors and cameras. We like the best. Well, shouldn't we also be giving the best so that we can at least be bearing equivalent exchange, even if we can't say we necessarily deserve the best? But if we're giving it, it makes more sense to ask for it. So let us always do our best. Now, I know some days we just are barely making it, and we're very glad that we're even here, that we showed up. And sometimes for that day, showing up is your best. But if we continue to strive every day to do a little bit better than we did the day before, to put forth a little more effort, to be a little more detailed, to try a little harder, to push a little higher, then we can go beyond just getting it done. We can give it our absolute 100% best effort for that day, for that time, for that circumstance, for that project. We can say wholeheartedly, look, I gave it my all. I gave it my very best. At least we should try. This has been Jody Luster, or JL, and you are on Elevated Living at elevateme.org. And until we next connect, I am wishing you all the energy so that you can give your very best effort every day while living the very best of life. Ciao.